Just want to take a minute today to talk a little bit about the 5.4 Triton's Achilles heel. Now, I'm actually making this video for a customer of mine who is trying to work this situation out with the dealer who sold him this vehicle. And the dealer asked me to make a video of the issue, which I will put in right here. I also need to try to explain how and why this happened. The 5.4 Triton and also the 4.6 and the 6.8, all the engines in the mod motor Ford modular series of engines, which you can find in like things like the F-150. I have one of those right there. Also has a 5.4. You find those in F-150, Mustangs, all the way up to like F4 and 550s with a 6.8 liter. All these motors are prone to a very similar failure. That failure is launching the spark plug out of the hole. So these engines have aluminum cylinder heads and they are threaded to accept the spark plug, right? That holds it in there, and that spark plug sitting in that hole holds in all the combustion from the piston going up and down. Now, over time, what can happen, those threads can fail, causing it to launch the spark plug and the coil pack, because these engines are coil on plug. It can send that up into the hood and make a terrible racket, as you heard in that clip. So this issue, because these motors were made, I think, starting in like 1997, all the way on up until, you know, that van over there is a 2016 model. They made those motors for a long time. So Ford did end up having to come up with a fix to keep their warranty costs down that did not include replacing the cylinder head. That fix is a special kit, which is a reaming drill bit to basically remove any remnants of any threads in the spark plug hole, that sits in a guide, and you're supposed to drill the hole out, remove all the threads, while you're pumping compressed air into the cylinder to keep any metal shavings out of the cylinder. Then once you do that, you have to put in a threaded insert. Some people call it a helicoil. It's not exactly a helicoil. It's very similar though. So now you've got this threaded helicoil style insert in your cylinder head that holds your spark plug in under, basically just under pressure, right? The pressure around the head, right? That threaded insert can fail for multiple reasons, either because of time or because of incorrect installation or just failure for the insert to seat correctly, depending on how damaged that cylinder head is when you start. So on the situation with this bus that we're talking about today, what had happened, based on what I can tell, is this had the issue where it shot the spark plug out of the cylinder head. And because of the tight clearances in the area where you would have to set up your drill bit and your guide and your drill, it appears that whoever attempted this repair in the past was not able to properly align their drill bit to make this hole and then seat that insert.